Hi Scorpio, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Scorpio, my dear Scorpions, happy birthday to you. You didn't need that, but I hope you have a happy birthday this November, and I can't believe we're in November, but yes, welcome to your Tarot and Oracle card reading for this month. And thank you for all of your support. And for those who haven't tuned in with me before, my name is Lisa Saliba, and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using, I'll show you the normal, where's Rider Wyatt card deck? Here we go. Sorry, a bit unorganised today, I'm a bit messy. They're huge. And to clarify, I got a new deck, the Elemental Oracle card deck, and I've already pre-shuffled. And for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate before I pre-shuffle. And I've got a message for you. I meditate with my spirit guides and angels. And I write it down so I don't forget. And it came in the form of a song, Listen to Your Heart, a song by Roxette. So if you want to look it up and listen to the lyrics, I sense that some of you are missing somebody, whether it's in a love relationship. I sense that very much because my heart started to tighten. So, yeah, I felt it a little bit here. Or it could be a friendship, could be a loved one that has passed, God forbid. It could be, a family member that's moved away. And, it could be anything. But yes, I felt a tightness, a certain tightness in my belly as well. But I saw an image as well, Scorpio. Someone has their head down and pacing. I saw somebody having their head down, walking and pacing. They're feeling low. And it was a man too. It was always a man. So, and then I heard, listen to your heart when you're feeling lost as well. So that's all I got. And let's see whether it has anything to do with this reading as well. So, and then I'll clarify with some more, can't even talk this morning, more cards, more oracle cards, and then with an angel card. Okay, so let's get started for the month of November. If you haven't tuned in with me before, the way I do my spreadings and use my cards, they vary from month to month. So I always tend to change. This month, I'll be starting with your recent past, your present, your course of action and your outcome. Okay, so last month I did a pyramid reading, and this month I'll be doing that. So let's start with your recent past. I know you're waiting for me to start. You have the Queen of Cups upright, my dear Scorpions. Let's see, the Queen of Cups is a very caring and compassionate person, male or female, doesn't matter what gender, and it's upright, very caring, sometimes goes unnoticed by people. This is in your recent past. Family orientated, always offering advice to other people, always, it's very motherly as well. Cups is all about love, the offering of love to especially family members, friends, associates, always there to give advice to people, Scorpio. You're always there to give advice to people. And I said, as I've always said, as I've said this before, sometimes you do go a bit unnoticed, and sometimes this leaves you in a bit of a, low state. I didn't want to say depressive state. But yeah, there are lots of other people that look up to you for this. After all, this is the Queen of Cups energy, which is a good energy to be in, because as I said, you're always there for other people. Always there for other people. People look up to you for advice. So that's that energy. Whether you are a boss in a workplace, or a parent, or just a good friend, this is that energy. To clarify with my new elemental oracle, this is the Biomi, I don't know, it's got to do with connection. You can see the world here, the connection to the world. And I guess that is saying for a small portion of you to go out there a bit more and connect to the world, connect to Mother Earth, connect to the universe. And it probably is saying that you have done that. You have given all that you've got in the past. Scorpio. But if you haven't, I see that, this represents the world. This represents the world. It represents Mother Earth. And if you've kept in your comfort zone with your own family, this encourages you to get out more. Mother Earth, Mother Earth. This encourages you, Scorpio, to make connections with other people rather than the people that you know, that you're used to. Make connections with new people. Make new friends. Maybe you did. This is under your recent past. Maybe you did, because you are under the Queen of Cups. Sorry, sometimes I forget this is the energy of your recent past. Maybe you have, or maybe you are this month. Maybe you're going to November. But this is your recent past, so maybe you already have made new connections with new people, which is good for you. Now, in your present, you have the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, unfortunately, upright talks about partnerships. Cups of love in your present, yeah. Cups of love. This could be marriage, indicate marriage, but indicate partnership in the workforce, friendship, everything like that. This could indicate at present in November disagreements, falling outs, disagreements in the workplace, disagreements in all love relationships. Calling it quits there, unfortunately. Splitting up from a love connection of some sort, a friendship. As I said, a partnership in work, friendship, love ship, love. Um, Maybe it could be a conflict within the family as well, unfortunately. Um, some sort of conflict, some sort of separation that's been going on in November at present. To clarify that, Scorpio, you've got magnetism, and this all talks about attraction. And Spirit wants you to think about what you attract in your life. What kind of people do you attract in your life? Who would you like to attract in your life? What would you like to attract in your life? That would be better. Do you think you have certain, I hate to say it, but toxic people in your life? What I mean by toxic is that people who constantly put you down, people who constantly talk in a negative light, that you don't like being around. Do you know what I mean? That kind of toxicity isn't very good. Would you like to attract, like all of us would like to attract somebody, or most of us, somebody that would lift us up, somebody that would make us happy, or somebody that's always happy, somebody that's funny. If you're looking for somebody for love, for instance, you would like somebody that's, well, everybody's different. Somebody that's upbeat, full of energy. But then again, nobody's perfect. We have to be realistic. But those sorts of qualities. Somebody that you can trust, somebody that's reliable, somebody lovable, somebody that's patient. Somebody that's understanding. Write all these qualities down. Maybe journal. That's what Spirit is trying to say. Write all these beautiful qualities down that you're trying to attract in your life. Okay, and maybe you can actually mirror these qualities as well. Try and work on these qualities yourself, so you can draw these qualities in that you want in another person. All right, magnetism. That's in your present. That's what Spirit wants you to do in November. So, if this isn't working out for you, okay, that's what Spirit wants you to do. To try and attract the right person on your level. Not to sound snobbish, but on your level. And to also make peace. And funny enough, course of action, death came out in reversed as well. Upright, it's all about endings, letting go of what no longer serves you, endings and new beginnings. Okay, that's what it's all about, upright. Not so much death, in the physical sense, God forbid, but death, yes, letting go so you can begin anew, begin something better in your life. Okay, but unfortunately, some of you, remember this is a general reading, it's not for everyone, aren't doing that. Okay, and there's this fear. It came out in reverse because there's this fear of letting go. There's this fear of change. Okay, and Spirit doesn't want you to have that fear of change. Spirit wants you to let go of everything that no longer serves you, that everything that you're unhappy with. Of everything. Otherwise, the universe is going to push you by, you're going to notice things that happen that make you uncomfortable. It's going to push you to do things. Sorry. I got a tickle in my throat, Scorpio. It's going to push you to do things that make you uncomfortable, that may make you a little bit upset, to change you, to transform you. So it's encouraging you to let go, to make that move. Okay? But you know deep down within your heart that you need to let go. You're just a little bit afraid. Spirit wants you to take that action. You do have the courage. You are brave enough. You just need to go within. And with this card, Hearth, I can't even read this. It's so gorgeous. It has a baby lying down on the dog right here. How gorgeous. It's all about comfort. All about going within. Stand back and review. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. That's what Spirit wants you to do. I just heard the child within. Don't be afraid to listen to your heart. What makes you comfortable? Who makes you comfortable to be around? Where do you find that peace? Sit back within your home. First, it starts within the home. As I say in The Wizard of Oz, there's no place like home. And Dorothy, there's a very powerful lesson. Dorothy had the power to get home all that time. The power is within. The witch, is it the witch of the west or the witch of the good witch anyway, told her in the end that she wanted to go to Oz. To get back home. She thought somebody else had the power. She wanted the help to get back home. But she had the power all the time. By just, I forgot the movie, tapping her red shoes. The power was within anyway. She always had that power within to get back home. And so do you. You have the power within to get what you want. All right, you have the power within to heal. Okay. There's no place like home. Just start with the comfort of your home. Sit back, review, journal, meditate, and listen to your heart. I don't know. Tickle in my throat. And then your outcome. You have the world in reverse. See, upright, you've made that transition. It's all about new beginnings with the world. Okay, new beginnings. Because you've made it through the cycle of life and of your lessons. In reverse, you still have that fear. There's no completion. There's no completion. You haven't let go. You haven't finished your life lesson. You have not made a decision. And Spirit wants you to make a decision. Spirit wants you to let go. Spirit wants you to start a new cycle. Spirit wants you to have better. Yeah, Spirit wants you to end that cycle so you can start a new, better cycle, because you're due. You're due to graduate to another level. Okay? Scorpio, you're due. And to clarify that for your outcome, I have South, which is all about adventure. Adventure. So to clarify the world, Spirit, all about adventure. Spirit wants you to take a risk. All right? My dear Scorpio, take a risk. Get out of your comfort zone. Do what... I don't know what's wrong with my throat. Maybe somebody watching has a tickle in their throat, or, God forbid, thyroid problems, or, yeah, if you do, just, take a risk. Sweating as well. Get out of your comfort zone and do things that you've never done before. Do things that you've never done before. Okay? That's talking about, yes, letting go of the old. Spirit wants you to let go of the old so you can have a better outcome, because this is what awaits you. Adventure. To get out of your comfort zone. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Look, either for some of you, you have to think about this. If it's a romantic partnership, there could be a reunion for some of you, but for some of you, you have to let go of it. That's up to you. But either way, or any partnership, friendship, or whatever, but either way, you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision, and you need to make some changes. If you do this, if you think about getting back together with this person, partnership, or whatever, change needs to happen, Scorpio. Change needs to happen. So something can end and the new can begin between you. New and better. So adventure can begin. Taking risks can begin. You need to do something different. You need to get out of your comfort zone, because you don't know who you might meet. Okay? Who you might come across. I'm going to pull out. Thanks for your patience. Some crystal angels. Okay, dear Spirit, I hope you're having a great month. Dear Spirit guides, what does Scorpio need to know for the month of November 2020? My dear Scorpios. What do Scorpios need to know for the month of 2020? What do Scorpios need to know for the month of 2020, dear Spirit? do Scorpios need to know for the month of 2020? Being very stubborn. Any advice for my dear Scorpios? Oops. Heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness, and it is trustworthy. Heightened intuition. Okay, so follow your intuition when you're sitting at home or all the time, thinking about what you're going to do. Okay, Scorpio, about this situation. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others, Scorpio. All right. Beautiful. Now I'm going to pull out Ask an Angel. I'm going to ask an angel. I love these cards. Dearest angel, what does Scorpio need to know for the month of November? What does our Scorpions need to know? Any advice for the month of November? The shadow self. Beautiful. The shadow self. The shadow self holds the keys to unlocking the wisdom of the deeper self. It is the shadow that holds the secrets to creating true and profound change and realization. All our hidden impulses, secret fears, judgments, projections, illusions, limitations, and seductions lie in the shadow. Through facing our shadow, we need to dissolve the underlying impulses that can govern our lives, thereby allowing a deep and profound shift in the consciousness to occur. We can become capable of standing whole in our integrity as we direct our lives forward. We all have these hidden impulses, secret fears, judgments, projections, illusions, limitations, and seductions. When they exist and operate underneath our conscious awareness, we lose our sense of what is occurring for us in our lives. We may complain about money, work, relationships, or health, not seeing how our unconscious workings are dictating all of these things. When we face our shadow, we reclaim full ownership and responsibility of our lives and give ourselves the power to transform both ourselves and our lives into what we want them to be. When we see the world as a reflection of ourselves, this gives us the power to transform finances, work, relationships, and health into what we would like them to be. We are and always have been in total creative control of our lives and our reality. As whole and self-aware individuals, we have the power to use that awareness to shift our consciousness and create profound change. This is a time of deep transformation for you. It is essential that you look within and face all shadow aspects of yourself. You are currently in the process of liberating yourself from old illusions, fears, limitations, and hidden impulses. This is not an easy process, but one that creates deep and lasting change, placing the power to direct your life completely in your hands. There is an inner revolution occurring, one which will create an outer revolution in your life. Beautiful, Scorpio. Well, thanks so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Don't forget to like. Okay, see you next month. Bye-bye.